Welcome to Just a Bit of Home. This is the second part of the three-part series on how to make the 7-layer petal flower. And this is mine cut out on the Cricut. It did catch a little bit, and that could have just been my blade is getting old, but it's not going to impact my flowers. So take off the excess, and I use the Cricut spatula to lift these up and cause less damage. This is minor. We won't see that actually at all on the flowers. So once you have them off the mat, you don't actually need the spatula anymore. So I'm going to lay out my flowers so that you can see the sizes as we discussed in the first video. I guess we didn't really discuss it, did we? Because I just talked to you or at you. I don't know which. To you, at you, same thing. So 1, 2, 3 are the same size. 4 is slightly larger. 5 and 6 are the same size, slightly larger than 4, but smaller than 7. So we're going to start with this. Since this one does have the most damage because of the little snag, I'm going to use this one first. Totally hide it. These are the Cricut reverse tweezers. Don't worry, I'm going to make 3 flowers in this video. 1, I'll go slow, 2, a little slower, a little faster, and 3, I probably won't talk. No, I just won't talk as much. Sorry, I love to talk. Take the smaller side, smallest flowers, and roll. Now, petal 1 needs to be tight because it is the center of your flower. To get those out, you just squeeze and pull outwards, a little bit of glue on the edge, and fold. So there's petal 1 folded. I'm going to repeat the same process, just a little less squeeze and tightening. Oh my God, I swear I just go around making up my own words. And you can even let it go a little bit in your fingers to make it a little bit looser. So still rolled, but not. If I could put it in the right way, that way we could do it. Great. So there's the center right now of your flower starting to come together. Petal number 3, same size. Now I won't roll this as tightly. What I'm looking to do is almost make a bit of a cone shape, but I ran it through the tweezers and a rolling just to get a little bit of shape, break up the cardstock. So this is why the angle is cut in the flower, so that we make kind of almost like a little Dixie cup, those little water Dixie cups that they used to have at the dentist office to drink out of. Maybe I'm dating myself, but yes. There we go. That's 1, 2, 3. Petal 4. Now you can go out of and use this for every one. It's really just a preference. I will show it without also. I just like to get a little bit of a roll into it. Don't know why. Just kind of, when you start playing around and making up your own ideas, you do weird things. You need that, oh, Lord, loving. You do need a bit of a hole, but you don't need one that big. No one needs one that big for anything. So see how I slid it while it was still hot glued? You're looking for that. Then you want to offset so that, see, now we've got, this is 3, this is 4. If that bothers you, you can actually just take a little bit of scissors if you have anything that does that. You can just snip it off. By the time the flower is assembled, that's pretty far down in the level. If you fold over by an accident, just take your tweezers. There we go. So number 5. I'm not going to use tweezers for number 5, so I can just show you what exactly I do when I don't use the tweezers. A little bit of glue, and there you go. You want to basically see your thumb. This is where I start doing some rolling on the flowers. So it's a folding motion, but rolling at the same time. Would you call it frolling? Oh, there I go, making up my own words again. So, 5. There we go. Now we're going to do 6. I'm gluing the larger side of the template. Now you can do your furling afterwards or during. Sometimes they need a little bit more of a touch up at the once you've added them to whatever you're putting it on, if you're putting it in a bouquet or whatnot. This is last one, 7 and 7. So there you go. But in order to give it more, and you can just do that. Now you might have noticed on my bouquets, and you might even want to glue these together. On my bouquet there was a center. These are from the dollar store. They're actually for hors d'oeuvres or olives and martinis. Olives. Yeah. Oh, sorry. And I haven't had breakfast yet. They come in a 30 pack. They have black and they have different colors. There's one flower. Okay. How are we for time? Oh Lord, that took me 6 minutes. YouTube doesn't allow me much time. Okay. Petal 1. I feel like I'm on like some sort of amazing race or something. I'm racing to beat the clock. This is petal number 3. So 2 and petal 4. Oh, didn't leave much angle there. That's not going to look right, see? So just, well, it's still, ooh. Oh, I put a hole in it. Uh-oh. It's okay. It's petal number 4, so it'll be covered by 5, 6, 7. Still, what the hell? Totally, oh, God, crap. Watch, glue gun is hot. I guess this is a like super realistic tutorial of how things can go wrong. And, you know, I'm not as perfect as people like to seem to think I am. I can burn myself, I can make up words, I can screw up my own tutorials, and life is okay. If you can't laugh at yourself, who are you going to laugh at, and who's going to laugh with you? I don't know if that's even a saying, but it is in my world. Oh, and I hear dogs squeaking toys in the background. I'm not doing the rolling, I'm just trying to show the assembly. This flower looks like crap. Worst tutorial ever. I wonder if there's like a tutorial fails page or whatever, because this flower, and maybe just because I'm rushing, looks nothing like this one. All right, 3rd time's a charm. And you know what? There's gonna be days like that, and you know what? Maybe I'm just gonna leave that in and roll with it, because I want to do one take. And you know, I guess it's good for you guys to see that not everything goes the way. Feel like I'm like, you know, your mom and want to teach you the ways. I don't want to be your mom. Not that I don't like you or anything. I just got enough. One kid is enough. So see, it's a little looser. So 2, and there we go. Number 3, I'm going to get rid of the I think it's because when I make them on my own, I actually don't do it this direction. And I think that's actually what's screwing me up but I want you to be able to see it. So I have to, there we go. That was giving me a little grief. I'm not too worried about it. So when I make them myself, I usually hold my thumb in here, and it's a different angle because I'm making it when I'm making it. So usually I just kind of, but I wanted to make it so that you guys could see it. So I was trying to keep my hands out of the way, even though I'm using my hands. I have some logic to it. I'm sure there's a rational reason on why I would have done these things. Okay, we're at 10 minutes. Well, a little over 10 minutes. I still have to like show you how not to fail, or it's going to work. And if you don't like this video, I apologize in advance. Well, I guess if I was going to apologize in advance, I would have had to apologize and put like some sort of disclaimer at the beginning. Thank you for watching Just a Bit of Home. I'm going to not successfully do this tutorial, and I'll show you all the ways that you can screw up. But as much as I complained and ranted and rushed, this flower is coming together actually quite nicely. But like I said, you will want, I really encourage that you put glue on at the end of each layer. So let's pull it apart and glue each layer so you can see, because I still got a little time. Okay, take out that center. See, because if you're going to use it for an actual functional thing, you don't want your flowers falling apart. I may have excessively glued that one. That might have happened once or twice. Race against the clock. I need some like Jeopardy music. Okay, so petals are all glued in, center is in, and furling. Okay, we are 13 minutes, 3 flowers, 1 not so great quality. The other 2 turned out really awesome. I'm really happy with them. So if you like this video, my ranting, my random chatting, share, like, subscribe, whatever you're supposed to do. You can also check me out on Facebook, and I'm on Instagram, Pinterest, and my website is www.justabitofhome.com, and that's it. Watch for the 3rd part of this 3-part tutorial, and I'll try to get my crap together a little bit. I guess I need more coffee. Thanks.